A very good morning, class 12th. Yesterday we discussed about MTP, that is a medical termination of pregnancy, right? And today we are going to discuss about some diseases related to our reproductive system. Okay, these diseases are shortly they are called as STDs or RTIs or VD or STIs. Okay, their full forms I have written here. You can also go through your textbook also. Okay, we will discuss. See, STD, sexually transmitted diseases, and now actually it is not being used in place of STDs in medical terminology. Now we are using STIs, sexually transmitted infections. Last one. RTIs, reproductive tract infection, RTI, and VD, that is venereal diseases. So you are familiar with the reports also, on newspaper also, that many times people are facing many problems related to reproductive system, and many clinics are also nowadays in means common in society to treat the reproductive diseases. One of the most important thing, HIV/AIDS, right? So today we'll see now shifting here the types of reproductive infections, reproductive transmitted diseases or infections. So on the basis of causing agents, मतलब कौन cause करता है वो बीमारियाँ, that on the basis of that it is classified into 3 categories. Okay, the diseases, reproductive diseases or STIs caused by bacteria. So there are 3 diseases given in your textbook. They are very common: gonorrhea, syphilis, and chlamydiasis. Gonorrhea, syphilis, and chlamydiasis, these all are caused by bacteria. Viruses also causes many sexually transmitted infections. One is genital herpes, genital warts, hepatitis B, and most common and very dangerous, that is HIV/AIDS. Okay, out of these, you see, these 3 are treatable because by the bacteria. So what happens, by the antibiotics they can be treated, but these 3, these 4, right? Genital warts, somehow it is treatable, but genital herpes, hepatitis B, and HIV/AIDS, they are untreatable. Okay, and last category, protozoans also causes some reproductive tract infection, that is trichomoniasis. हो सकता है आपको ये याद रखना पड़े फॉर एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, ठीक है. So these were the causative agents. Clear? Okay, and their types. Now let us see the symptoms of sexually transmitted diseases. Symptoms. So you see, in most of the cases the symptoms are either absent or very less prominent or significant at early time of infection. For example, अगर आप HIV/AIDS की बात करें तो ये तो इन्फेक्शन के 5-6 साल तक तो कुछ उसके सिम्टम्स पता ही नहीं चलते हैं. आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम the virus, they are hidden inside the body and they are multiplying themselves, and slowly they are degenerating the body tissues or body system, and then when significant loss is there in body, then symptoms are visible. Okay, so initially at the early time the symptoms are not visible, but later on they create a problem. So when the symptoms are started appearing, so what effects are caused? So let us see what effects are caused by these diseases. So there may be many effects due to these reproductive diseases, like abortion. Frequent abortion हो सकता है, मतलब pregnancy conceive हुई but it is not stable, abortion हो सकता है due to these diseases. PID, that is pelvic inflammatory diseases, मतलब कमर के नीचे पार्ट जो reproductive पार्ट का एरिया है, that area starts itching, redness, pain, heat, swelling and all, that is called as PID. Okay, a lot of problems are faced by the patients, that is PID. Stillbirth, मतलब कि बर्थ जो है वो काफ़ी देर बाद होती है ना, जनरली आफ्टर 9 months बेबी गेट बॉर्न, बट in case if it is affected with the sexually transmitted diseases, it can cause delayed birth. Okay, then ectopic pregnancy, it's a new term for you. Ectopic pregnancy means, here the diagram I had drawn, actually a female reproductive system, for example it is the vagina, cervical part, and this is the part of uterus, right? This is fallopian tube. So after fertilization that egg is implanted in uterus wall और अंदर से ये cover हो जाता है and placenta is formed. It is general process, but in case of infection, uterus can't or may not accept this zygote for implantation. तो ये फिर यूटरस के अलावा किसी और पार्ट में ये इम्प्लांट हो सकता है या उसकी सरफेस पे लग करके ग्रो करना शुरू करता है. जनरली तो ये थोड़ा सा इम्पॉसिबल ही है, मीन्स विदाउट यूटरस इट कांट ग्रो, बट सपोज इफ इट इज़ ग्रोइंग देन इट कैन डैमेज अदर टिश्यूज़. जहाँ भी ग्रो करेगा उस टिश्यू को डैमेज करेगा, राइट? ओके, देन इट मे कॉज, मीन्स दीज इन्फेक्शंस मे कॉज इनफर्टिलिटी. पूरा ओवरी डिस्ट्रॉय हो सकता है, यूटरस का वॉल डिस्ट्रॉय हो सकता है. So it may cause infertility in male and female both. And finally it can cause cancer also. Okay, so these are effects of sexually transmitted diseases. In our society people generally do not discuss about the problems related to reproductive system because there are some social bondings. Okay, that is also good, but in case of any problem appear, then a person should not be hiding them, it should be treated properly, right? Okay, next we are moving. Vulnerable person means which age group or which type of persons are at higher risk of sexually transmitted diseases. So वैसे तो किसी को भी हो सकता है, all age groups are under the vulnerable category, but very high risk is for the person of age group between 15 to 24 years. That means it is, you can say, adult age or from teenage to this adulthood. They are at the higher risk. What is the reason? Reason is that this is the age of adolescence from 13-14, and at that time a lot of physical, physiological and hormonal and neural changes are taking place, and there is attraction of opposite genders. So it can means उस समय सोचने समझने की ताकत जो होती है वो ख़त्म हो जाती है, and it can create problems, right? Okay, so this age group is at higher risk. So how we can prevent it? So for prevention, in your textbook some methods are suggested to you, right? Okay, so for prevention, first of all it's very important that we should avoid the physical relationship or sexual relationship with the unknown person or multiple persons, because we don't know who is having which type of infections, and once you got the infection it is very difficult to be treated. It can destroy your whole life. Means you can go through these diseases in internet, you can find out what dangerous condition is created for the persons those are infected with these sexually transmitted diseases. Reproductive organs starts decaying, सड़ना शुरू हो जाते हैं, big wounds are created, pus is created, means completely life is become hell. So a person should take care about the reproductive health also, and one method is this. Second, in a person who want to avoid the transmitted disease, sexually transmitted disease, they should use the condoms, because they are only the method which can prevent the transmission of sexually transmitted disease. And last is given in your book. If doubt is there, okay, then you should not roam around the person, those who are not qualified, the local person, right? Neem Hakim जिसे कहते हैं, those who don't know anything, they are jack of all but master of none. So better to go, or better to visit a qualified doctor. You go through all the checkups, and only these three are not treated, but at least 4-5 diseases they are treatable. So if you are falling under the treatable category, at least it can be treated. Okay, so don't hesitate, and discuss about the problems with your parents also, and if possible gynecologists are available, you can discuss with them. Okay. Okay, here so we have finished this topic, that is sexually transmitted infections or diseases. Tomorrow we'll see the last part of this chapter, that is infertility and its treatment. Okay, till then, take care dear.